The Bill Hart Memorial Legends Award was started several years ago to posthumously recognize those athletes who competed before 1950. This year's honorees, Gene Alford of Rising Star and Colonel Buster Mills of Ranger, had remarkable careers playing 4 sports in college and then competing in professional sports. Alford, who started his high school career at Rising Star, went to Daniel Baker High School in Brownwood during his senior year and played for the Daniel Baker College team. He then enrolled at Texas Tech in 1925. He scored the first touchdown in Texas Tech football history and the first 2 points in basketball. He was named to the All-Texas College football team in 1925. Alford was also an outstanding track man and made All-Conference in baseball. He left Texas Tech after 1 year, however, due to a technicality of eligibility because he had played at Daniel Baker as a high school senior. So Alford enrolled at Sul Ross State in Alpine in 1926, where he played for fellow Big Country Hall of Famer P.E. Shotwell. He excelled in football, track, and baseball at Sul Ross and was named to the All-Southwest Conference team as a halfback in football. Alford was a semi-pro baseball player in the late 1920s and was signed to a pro contract by the Brooklyn Dodgers in 1928. He played with Atlanta, a Dodger farm club, in 1928 and spent 1929 with Wichita and Denver in the Western League. In the fall of 1929, Alford played pro football for the San Francisco Olympic Club. He spent the 1930 season with the Ironton, Iowa team and then played quarterback, halfback, defensive back, punter, and kicker for the Portsmouth Spartans in the National Football League in 1931, 32, and 33. In 1932, he played in the first NFL championship game and caught a 55-yard touchdown pass for the tying touchdown. That ball he caught is on exhibit in the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio. The Portsmouth team later became the Detroit Lions in 1934. Alford also played in the first NFL game ever played indoors in Chicago Stadium in 1932 and played in one of the first night games in NFL history. He spent the 1934 NFL season with the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Gunners. He then retired from pro football and joined the strong Barbers Hill Gushers, one of the strongest semi-pro baseball teams in the nation. Alford, who was a halfback in football and a shortstop on the diamond, was known as the Rabbit because of his speed. He later served in the U.S. Navy. The other Legends honoree is Colonel Buster Mills, who graduated from Ranger High School in 1926. His real first name was Colonel, not a nickname or a rank, reportedly named for a great uncle who served in the Civil War, although he enjoyed introducing himself to officers as Colonel Mills during World War II. He lettered in football, basketball, track, and baseball at the University of Oklahoma and was named the All-Big Six quarterback. After college, Mills signed with the Cleveland Indians but ended up in the extensive St. Louis Cardinals farm system. He received a 29-game trial with the 1934 Gas House Gang Cardinals and a 17-game tryout with the 1935 Brooklyn Dodgers. He played the rest of his Major League Baseball career in the American League for the Boston Red Sox, St. Louis Browns, New York Yankees, and Cleveland Indians. In all, he played in 415 games and compiled a lifetime batting average of .287 with 14 home runs and 163 runs batted in. He batted .397 in 63 at-bats for the Yankees in 1940, mostly as a pinch hitter. After military service in World War II, Mills became a coach for the Cleveland Indians, Chicago White Sox, Cincinnati Reds, and Boston Red Sox, and managed in minor league baseball. He also served as the interim manager for the 1953 Cincinnati Reds after Rogers Hornsby resigned. Mills compiled a 4-4 record in Cincinnati during his brief stint as a major league manager. After his coaching career, Mills spent many seasons as a scout for the Kansas City Athletics and the New York Yankees. He died in 1991 in Arlington, Texas, at the age of 83. Long after their remarkable playing careers, Gene Alford of Rising Star and Colonel Buster Mills of Ranger are still remembered as the Bill Hart Memorial Legends recipients in the Big Country Athletic Hall of Fame.